Hello and welcome. My name is Trismegistus, and today we're going to be playing some more Dyson Sphere Program. If I can get my microphone not to fall over, I desperately need a new stand. No, not stand, holder. What do you call them? Yes, so let's get the game going, and I should start research again. The plan today is kind of to get into the whole automation of interplanetary logistics. We should have built. I don't know why I pressed that button. We should have built, no, at least one. Oh, I did play a bit, ish, between streams, but literally all I did was ferry a load of. It's why I've got a bigger inventory, basically, because it's been doing these buff type researches, and I've been flying back and forth, getting titanium, which is, well, it's not full, is it? But it's a lot more on it. And then what was that? Suddenly it's got a voice. Okay. That was odd. There was a patch. They've introduced a new, like, super stack inserter or a sorter Mark 4, something like that. And people were saying it's basically rendered the piler redundant. Doesn't appear to be on there. I don't know if it's under. It must be under a technology somewhere. Certainly one I've not got. So I don't know if there's a new tech or something like that, but I know they did introduce something here. Another. I don't know if it's something to do with the plasma. I didn't really read it properly. That looks new, but that could be just because I've not seen it. What the heck does a suppressing capsule do? Can slow down, even suppress enemies. Each suppressing capsule can interfere 60 units. Okay, it's like a slowdown basically in Factorio. Yeah, I don't know where it'd be. It'd be presumably some sort of logistics one. But yeah, apparently there's a new, like, sorter Mark 4. It's not under any of these, is it? I guess I should add that back on maybe then. Because we need, well, the other thing we need to head towards, well, probably that'll be like our research goal. Oh, there you go. So there's a pile sorter. That's unfortunate phrasing. After upgrading it, the pile sorter can integrate multiple cargoes into one and feed out it. Even it is slightly expensive, but it is a good deal for those engineers who are dedicated to run the conveyor belt at full speed. I think it does basically, rather than piling, you know, using this machine, it basically puts piles on the thing or something like that. And I don't know if it has an upgrade as well. There's something mentioned about, or it gets a bonus from there, because there is a piling research, isn't there? Yeah, pile. Oh right. I don't know if this is new. It looks new, doesn't it? Wow. Goes up to 6. Load simultaneously. Wow. So yeah, it feels like Megabase type stuff. I had no idea we were getting a bonus voice. That was quite alarming. System broadcast volume, do we think that might be it? Maybe if we turn that off. Yeah, because she said something that was a bit distracting. Not a fan of that, I don't think. Maybe it's massively useful, but you never know. Right, so yes, what I was going to sort of show you is that we have built it, at least one, if I can find it, interplanetary. Where the heck did I put them? Oh, yeah, it's right here. So we have built one, at least, of these. Oh, there it is. Yeah. No? Yes. I'm looking at the box rather than the thing. Oh, in fact, we built 10. Wow. I must have done quite a few trips. We got 10. We'll put one back. So what we can do is we can now automate, what should we call it? Interplanetary logistics. But what that also kind of means is that we probably need to wipe out the dark frogs on the other planets. Well, it doesn't mean that. I could probably get away without doing that. But let's give it a go, basically. So what I need to think about is what I need to do that. So if we start putting... I mean, we don't really need any of them. I might just turn that logistics thing off as well. I didn't mean to dump them all out, because we want to take some with us. I guess we could take guns maybe, but we want the towers. I guess we could take the shield generator. No, there's no point. We wouldn't have the power, would we? We should also take power stuff and ammo. Don't really need, I guess, obviously fuel. Don't need any of this kind of raw ones. I might just have that just as a backup thing. Engines we probably don't need. Oh, excuse me. I guess we need belts because, you know, the missile turrets are fueled via belt. I'm planning on basically taking as many missiles as we can and using them to wipe it out. And then maybe we'll try and build a local missile production thing on that planet. I do not know if it has everything we need, because I suspect... Yeah, because they need the fuel things, which require coal. We've only got a tiny little coal patch, so that might be a bit of a limiting factor. We've got tons of coal here, so I hope this becomes an alternate way to build fuel. Build them, because coal is actually like a limited resource. Anyway, point is, we want to try and build that. Oh, excuse me, I do apologise. And it's all just copper and iron by the looks of things, apart from, you know, obviously a bit of coal. So we kind of want a bit of a production thing for that. But with which is a point, I suppose. If I'm going to build the logistics things when we go there, I'm going to need the actual, what do we call it? Might as well have the power thing. And I guess we need inserters to put things on belts. Maybe we actually go with just those inserters just because. I suppose I should have some power. I'm thinking here mostly about the, you know, buildings we want to take. I will probably do a little ferry run, you know, to take some stuff back up there as well. But we'll see. We will see. I think that'll do. Let's grab. Wait, I might. Can I bump? I can't because I haven't got one of them. But if I grab them, have I got level 2? I do. So let's just temporarily do that. Do that. And then I'm going to put them back. Okay, we will take a load of ammo as well for guns. Lots of lovely gun food. Oops. Like that. I'm thinking of putting down almost like a hard point like I do when I'm clearing out biters. Okay, so we've got lots of stuff there. I think I might see if I've got some fuels in here. I do. Let's make sure we've got plenty of them. Cool. Where are we going? Where are we going? Lava planet. There we go. Yeah, so it's done a few buffs in the interim. Ooh, that's very pretty. I don't want to go into orbit around it though, please. Yes, it's done a few buffs, so we've now got top speed is like more than actually we can support with the you know, battery size that we've got. And let's go to Schmelly 1. I'll have to yawn again. I'm determined not to turn this. Yesterday's stream got into a bit of a moan fest. I was in a bit of a tired mood yesterday. But work is kicking my bum still, so. Right, let's hover over here. Not hover, but stand over here and see about Charging up. Because we know that what we can do is we can set up a little area that's got a load of missiles in. I'll also probably put some bullets in. Some of them. And kind of just reach out with the signal towers, because the signal towers transfer power. You know, they'll keep themselves powered, basically. But, as we see here, we don't have a lot of spare power. So we kind of want to sneak in. So we've got plenty of area there, haven't we? So we want to sort of sneak in a load of turrets as well. Let's make sure we're charged. Let's not miss it. Let's not be a Dumbo. But yeah, battery's a lot bigger. I mean, I did one battery up to, I think. You know, one battery boost. We could also. That won't help because we've not got the juice really. Yeah, I think that'll do us for now. Let's pop in. Because what I might do, I think, maybe, possibly-ish, is perhaps connect the two up with missile towers. And thereby kind of join the power together. So that keeps it within that radius. What about a couple more there? Maybe two more there? Maybe two more there? So they're outside of gun range. But certainly within missile range, which is fine. How many have we got? 27. Let's put... In fact, therefore, why don't we chop them off? Put them up here, maybe. Oh. Well, for one thing, because they don't fit, but setting that side. Put them in there, maybe. And okay. Where is... It's that direction. Okay. So let's fly over. Connecting up. So they seem to... just connect. But, you know, you don't need... Well, they did on the home planet. You don't actually need the towers to overlap or anything like that. It's not one of those systems. Can we get one in there, though? Yeah. But that connects our power up, you see, between the two. So it provides a bit of, you know, backup, shall we say. So let's put a bunch in here. Maybe a couple there. Too close, okay. Maybe. You won't fit in there. Oh, no. Put some on side of the flow. What have I got left? 9. What's our gun coverage? Yeah, not too bad. Side coverage is good. Right here, I think. Can please. One more, maybe. Okay, right, so let's build ourselves a little sort of area. Ah, Dark Frogs is coming, eh? Is that here? I think that might be here. Is it? Yeah, there we go. I don't get what it signals, you know, what it marks when it marks them. It's all a bit strange. Yes, so, I'm thinking if we do a little missile turret and protect it with some gun turrets, basically. We're near this coal, you see. So that's what I'm thinking. We sort of use the, you know, if I run out of fuel, run out of missiles, we can kind of grab some more. Well, let's put in. I didn't actually put this many in. I don't think, did I? So we should be all right with that. Probably need some power, I would imagine. It never hurts to have backup powers, anyway, even if I don't. Let's go with... where are we going to put it? So put it on this side, I guess. Like so. And then we just have a thing here. I didn't bring any boxes, did I? Genius. I bet I left some though, did I? Yes. Okay, so we'll grab one of those. And then let's put that there. And give it a couple of inserters. All of my missiles in there. In fact, I'm going to put all of them in. Let's put a lot, but not all. Let it feed through. And we'll do the same thing with gun turrets here. To provide it with a bit of local defence. If we get overwhelmed, I can't see we would, but we sort of got overwhelmed or something. And they came and tried to destroy this. I don't think any of it is that smart, to be honest with you, but it doesn't hurt to have it protecting itself, sort of thing. Let's put one there. Oh, I think that moved, but should be okay. So we'll put that in there, but we'll make it a full stack like that. Now this needs power as well. Come there. There. Make sure that's all filled it up with ammunition. Cool. Okay, so my proposition is to do a quick round trip. We'll use one of these chests that I just grabbed. So we'll do a bit of a round trip. Hopefully the last sort of physical one. You know, physical transfer of goods. I'll also grab whatever missiles and bullets and stuff it's made. But we would take one of them. In fact, maybe... yeah, let's take all of them. Apart from, say... let's sort of round it off. And then head over this way. Grab rid of the old silicone. So, I mean, I basically emptied these out almost in the round trippage. And then we'll have a look at Schmelly 4. Just over the way. Yeah, we got to that stage where I can use up all my power by accelerating, and of course that then leaves you basically stranded. Basically stranded town. Okay. What I could also do, just so that I don't miss any tricks, is we want this one and this one because we want gas giants fairly soon, so that we can do deuterium because our gas giant has deuteriums. Over that. Let us Oops, still it's titanium in it. Oh, and it's put it on the belt. All very efficient of you. But thank you now. So we've blasted through it quite a lot, which is why we want to automate it, you see. So, I mean, we'll have to come... This isn't going to be our last trip back, because we're about to need millions of belts and, you know, smelters and all that sort of stuff. We'll worry about that later. So, a couple hundred of them. And then a couple of hundred of them. Let's charge up. Might actually take everything. Maybe I turn that back on. Slowly bring me the bits and pieces. Extra drones, and looks like it's only made 80. Oh, we got any of them? Target 50. To be provided 0. Out of range. Okay. Doesn't matter then. Right, space. Should be quite close. Melee one. Said in the Factorio Friday Facts on Friday that there's a new soundtrack coming. Or new songs for the soundtrack. I think it'll be the same soundtrack. But also someone said, apparently on the forums or Reddit or something, there's effectively a player for the songs, for the soundtrack. Whether it extends to anything you put into the, you know, maybe there's a, I don't know if there's a music folder in the thing. I have the soundtrack separately, so I've never really checked how they store the files in the game, but it feels like maybe you could use it as a play, you know, like an audio player. But apparently there's a skip button and a, you know, skip back button and all that sort of stuff. Apparently. Okay. Let's give myself a bit of charge. But yeah, there are new tracks for the soundtrack. Have I not got any? Oh, I left them in the box over here. I think it was overestimating how many missiles it would have produced. A bit optimistic then. Yes. Some fuel in. Get one of these down. Ground the power out. Yes. The plan then is basically to use these, which we've got 18 of, so we can pretty much get wherever we need to go, and just sort of creep forward and wipe that out, and wipe that out, and wipe that out. And then I can build to my heart's content. How are we doing? So that's all the power. Right, so I say we need to connect it with power, I believe. If it's not connected to power, it kind of won't work, is my belief. But let's not take the risk. Even if that's not quite how it works. So, if we just sort of put one in the... Just the edge. Just tickle the edge. Wow. Oh, it looks like they're going for... Maybe they're going for the turrets? Where are you off to? But yeah, we're not quite close enough to actually damage the actual main thing. It's a bit like biters. It's a bit sort of like a super automated turret creep, really. Let's put one in there then. Extend the range a bit. They ain't so tough. Okay. There's that one. Do we have any issues on fuel or ammo? It's used up quite a lot of those, hasn't it? I had about 100 of them. That's interesting. I mean, they're super cheap and they're not really designed for combat. I think they're like almost like, you know, regular drones that you can send into combat if you want. Okay, so that's kind of a bit far away, isn't it, from this side? So maybe we go back, make sure all of our turrets are, you know, all of our missiles are fully stocked. So it's used sort of a, I mean, it would have filled up, wouldn't it? So I suppose it's not quite. So for example, this one, 2/3 of a stack gone because they've gone into the thing. So give it a full stack. It'd be interesting to see what the material cost of this is. Because if you think about it, it should be pretty expensive. But it doesn't look like it is. Let's go with that one. Let's put this here if we can. Okay. On that. I mean, I'm enjoying this from a sort of a... that's used up quite a lot of our power. That's, oh no, they charge, don't they? That's right. Oh, and also, I'm stood in the range there, so that will not be helping that. Right, so let's put that there. I mean, you know, so it's something different, something new, something, you know, borrowed, something broken, something blue. What? But it's not. It's difficult to see how it's like properly balanced. Or difficult to feel it's properly balanced, but that could well be. Yeah, it eats through these drone things really quick. Let's move back a bit so it doesn't just waste all of them. Yeah. Just, I mean, that just wasn't all that tough. So let's go and see how many. I think well, kind of need to keep it in. So for when they come back. But we've run out of ways of generating power, which is interesting. These must be quite power hungry on them themselves then. Yeah. Okay, let's get myself powered up. Yeah. Basically got none left, which is interesting. Yeah, we're not far. Woo! That'll be it trying to repopulate it, I guess. Yeah, so it's only used up. It's not even used up 20. I suppose it's also coming from here and stuff, isn't it? because they're all linked together. You know, so it's used a few of them as well, but yeah, that's not a lot. Why did I come this way? Where's the one we want to do? So it's that one. Guess just extend directly over that way. Recharged? Recharged. Trying to balance staying close so that they don't blow this up, because that's clearly what they're targeting primarily. And also the drones. It's basically all my drones gone. Well, it's the last one, isn't it? So it doesn't matter if we run out. But yeah, that's a lot of. What I could also do, since they seem to be eating their way through, we seem to be eating our way through the drones, is maybe put them as an item that we import for now. At least 100. Oops. At most. Yeah, I'll do. Well done. Oh no. There's some bits left. See him here. Let's go and charge. Did I get anything interesting there? I think it's mostly low-level junk, isn't it? Because not really very high level, the old swarms. But it's stuff like this that's, you know, I'm getting a lot of copper by the looks of things. Don't know if that was one they gave me. Yes, that sort of stuff seems to be the mainstay. Okay, well that is this planet, I believe. There you go, core destroyed, core destroyed, core destroyed. I would be fascinated to know what happens. Oh. If we fill one in. Does this thing disappear? Because it's not actually that. Oh, soil power required 100,000. Have I got 100,000? Yes. Okay, so it just literally fills it in. And it didn't say anything? And the thing disappears. Okay. It's really weird. Because I put some purple stuff down. It looks very strange. So it's very expensive from a whatchamacallit point of view, isn't it? Soil point of view. Because that was like a quarter of all of the soil I had. But here, I mean, given this is a lava planet, and this, you know, these give maybe the advantage of having lava. It's like, well, what's the point? So I think, you know, just get rid of him. My understanding is they try and recolonise the planet, but it's like a random chance thing. So pop that in. Off she pops. Whee! I mean, this isn't going up. Because that's the hive, I think that's the space hive. Rather than this one. But let's take this out as well. Because it'll also let me get rid of these and sort of restore the power a bit. Yeah, they go inactive if it's not a continuous chain. Cool. That's fine then. So this planet has no more dark frogs on it. Well, there we go. Okay. So, it is my planet now. So I decide to recolonize it. Right. So, our other thing is this one here. I can sort of see that there's at least one on it. Looks like two, actually, at least. There is also what I spotted as well. People had mentioned this, that there's a communicator. Can you guys see it like this? But we can see it if we fly around. I can't see it there. I'm just wondering, I should probably go and, you know, grab a load of stuff. We could dump that in our thing here. Just so it's all, you know, available for shooty bangs. Okay. Because I should. It has used quite a lot of foundation, but not that much really. But if we set this up like my normal planets, we need quite a lot of landfill. In fact, more than that, I think. More than 1,000. But let's go and... because this one is completely open. Let's go and mess about with that. But we need solar... we need like hundreds of solar panels and things to set it up properly. Where's... but let's just... have a little bit of a mess about. So this is that one. Charge up. Not got anywhere near enough. So it's way more than 2,000, isn't it? But might do. 8,000. Okay. So we'll plop in a chesticle here. Put a load of stuff in it. Not all of a load of stuff. Let's keep that. In fact, why don't I put that down as well? And then we can put the rest in. And now we can make the round trip. Sort of general one. Right. Smelly ones all the way over there. Right. he says. But it's actually that close. Getting confused? Oh, there you go. Dark frog communicator. Shall we go over there? I don't know if it's protected or not, you see. Because I think this is how you do the whole I want to change the difficulty thing. I'll tell you what, let's just save the game. So I've called it 5B. Because I haven't a clue when my last autosave was. So we'll do that. We'll fly over. See if we can do something here. Well, it's quite a while, eh? But it won't take that long. So it's over there. I think it's actually moving, isn't it? Look. Slow down so we don't blast past it. Oh. I found it. What do I... Oh, interact. Aggressiveness, normal, valid difficulty 1.0? What does that mean? Is determined by the... What? Determined by the lowest difficulty factor ever reached in the game Dark Frog Communicator is used. It'll be used to calculate the player's metadata multiplier. Oh, I see. It's like, so it activates the... Okay. Valid difficulty. Aggressiveness increases to sharp. Weaken. What? Not entirely sure I get their terminology then. Oh, fuck aggressiveness. I see, so you can do a 20-minute truce sort of thing, and I guess if you give it more of the metadata, it'll truce for longer. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Fine. Dee. Used up all my pound. Oh dear. I had a really good night's sleep as well. Just because I'm so generally exhausted. Ah, dear. Yeah, so we're trying to get towards the gas giant job as well. So we can get a couple of them on the go. Because hydrogen fuel's a lot sort of easier to work with usually. Also a great source for a great sink for all the hydrogen. Okay, let's see. Whereabouts are we? I go over there. Okay. Yeah, so I don't like getting more of those in because they're useful. I mean, I guess that's okay. Not too far away for that one because it's right over in the original debris. How far out can we get in? No, still can't get close enough. Okay, fine. But yeah, we'll go around and get a load of bits. charge. So I was waiting for charge still, but it looks like done. So get some solar panels. Let's get. We don't really need missiles. We've got millions of them. Steel. That's all fine. I guess we could see about. Okay, it's made 10 of them. That's interesting. Gonna leave that though, because we don't want it turning everything into interplanetaries. What are you lot doing? Yeah. The next sort of big job. I mean, we want to go and claim the other planet, obviously. The next big job, I think, is wiping them out on what do we call it? You know, the hive thing. We'll see what effect that has. Because they're not exactly trying to aggressively recolonise this planet, so. What are you lot doing? Let's see, it's a bunch about. Always need a bunch about. Wait, one direction. There, bunch of that about. We've not made any of that. Because we just haven't got any blue motors. Wowza. And what are you waiting on? Green motors. Which I have got there, but in tiny, tiny quantities. Those are the types of production chains we need to set up. So we've got the old buildy labs. Let's grab some green assemblers. Always useful to have motors. Don't really need them, and I know I've got a bunch of them anyway. Shields. Don't know that I could support them. Inserters. All of the inserters. Oil's irrelevant for that planet. Yeah, it's not got pink dumbbells because copper. Interesting. Interesting that there's no copper. Why is there no copper? Well, partly because we just got one mine, pretty much supplying it all. What I could do is surely there is a good couple of copper lines here, so we're not that good. Because these need higher things on them. Probably need to be level 3, I think. But yeah, that gives me a load of stuff. Put that there. You put that, and that. Oops, and that. And there's no power. Just now. Hot packed. Fidget spinners. Fide. 4 stacks. Cool. That'll help. Love these droney swarm things. Right, let's grab more of those because you always need more of those. Let's go back to the original build, see what we've got. We've got top hats and fidget spinners. Interesting. That's full. There we go. Here's your... Yep. Whatchamacallits? We got belt, didn't we? What about boxes? Wait, you're going to take them out? No. Or if you have, you've done it so quick I've not noticed. Right. Yeah, we need smelters, we need miners. I think that's everything. We could just do extra here while we're here. Belting first. They've changed that. That's now a diagonal or sort of a hexagonal icon thing. Quite like it. Put you there. You there. See if we can squeeze in a bit of the old power magic. Yeah, it's got like a hexagon. I quite like it. Cool. So that gets you a bit more copper. Nice. There's also that patch there, which I've sort of mined and then not mined and then mined and then not mined. Okay. Let's have a stock take on what we've got. So, we could ideally have done with some more local ones, I think, because they've been most useful. But what we really want to do is set up mining and smelting with belts and inserters and logistics drones and I think that's what we want. So the other thing would be this. See what we can do with the polar caps for my usual design thing. We could see about adding some actual logistics stations to it. Right, Schmelly one. Where art thou? Oops. Cool. I've just blown through all my battery again. Let's see if I can just tweak us enough to actually hit the planet. Boop. There we go. Yeah. He used up all the juice there. And I don't know where. What was that? I don't know if that's artifact of it having built structures there. But looks like it's not properly filled in the terrain. Yeah, so it's dropped down here. Right, well, investigate. Blueprints. Build box. What's build box? Oh, that's the 6-edged thing. What's that? Ah, I think that's a quarter of a... Yeah, there we go. Nice. So can I do that from over here? Yeah, it seems to be okay with that. So we're going... Oops. And then on the other pole... Ah, that is the other pole. Oh, right, okay. I see. I get you. I see. Actually, just fill them up as we go. Right. How are we doing? We are full of charge. I just headed off in this direction. I have no idea if that's the right direction. It is absolutely not the right direction. Okay. Yeah, we want to set up some of these titanium mines and do them. There we go. Are you connected? No, you're not. Maybe we could put it there, maybe? Well, obviously being a lava planet, I suppose I should put that on as well, shouldn't I? The old geothermal extraction. We would need to make the weird pyramids to do that. Is the thing. Last one. Okay. Now, have we got an uninterrupted path? Or nearest dang it to the other pole? No, but that one's about the closest. Which one is that? That's that. Okay. Let's head down. To the equator, which is hot. Let's see if we can. So you would be there. There, say. Time being, might be a good one just to hit first that one. So I did have a blueprint with quite a lot of these in, but it's on my old machine. Can't go there. Okay, can't go there. Yeah, so that would be right. Let's see if we can work it around the edge of this lava lake. Like so. And then yeah, I think we might grab that one because it's quite a nice space as well. That's our automated titanium. So you'll be there. So the first one would be there. So a little bit loud to fill these lava lakes in because, you know, lava equals power. So well. Let's see. Oh, there we should there. Get one there. And there. Okay. Right, so that's our two poles connected, I think. We have about 100 megawatts of generation capacity. we will pop in. No, we won't. We will find our chest, which I do not remember where it is. Don't look like it's there. Did I put it here? No. Here? No, I put it at the pole, didn't I? That's right. Did I? In which case, how did I put the blueprint down? I just slapped it on top, because of course I did. Right. Take all of that. Can't quite fit all of that in. Let's see. What can we get rid of? What's actually left in there? Nothing apart from the chest itself. Okay, so we'll do that. And then you are shooty bangs. Okay. Right. I want one of these on anyway, rather than what I've got there. 35 solar panels. Don't imagine I could. I can. Well, it's only one slot there. Right. That's annoying. Let's put down one of these in. So where I normally put them from memory, like on the edge of the thing here. Usually works quite well. Now what we're going to do, we're going to bring titanium in. We're going to put them in and them in, which frees up an inventory slot. That's good. We're going to locally demand it and remotely supply it. We're also going to do the same for that one. Do that, right supply. Cool EO. Should be able to pick that one up. Yeah. There should be another solar panel there, I think. Yeah, okay. Yes, so this is now read out. I mean, it's not what I usually do is one in and one out sort of thing at the poles, but so let's just do the one. So that's that. Now we can set up our existing ones to provide stuff, but we also had this nice little. In fact, we got triple titanium. Triple titaniums. Crikey. More titaniums than you could ever possibly need. We like that. Okay. Let's see. So if we put... because that's the equator there, isn't it? So if we maybe put this sort of here. I don't know how long the smelting lines are. I can never remember. They're quite long because it's like 2, isn't it? Let's just build one and then see what happens. So what would we be doing? We would be, I guess, we're going to belt in the raw titanium. And then we're going to send that out. So we're going to supply that. We're going to guess demand that maybe. Don't know. Fill her up with drones. So what would we be happening? We would be taking that out of there. Like so. We need 2 smelters. There we go. We need to leave a little bit of space. Because I can never remember how much room is needed for proliferation. That doesn't seem like enough room. But also, isn't this a 2-to-1 recipe or something? I can't remember. So it takes 2 seconds and requires 2 titanium to make 1. So if I was to do actually like that, what are you moaning about? Oh. Where's that? Oh, that's back at home, is it? Is it? Is that what that's telling me? Did we get attacked on Bone Planet? Must have done. Yeah, because that icon's flashing over there. That's interesting. So has it tried to put down another Dark Frog? Aha. Must have done. What was I doing? Yeah. So yeah, if we have the output be from these two, we could probably generate a belt's worth, I think. But it feels like probably a little bit more room is needed. The old proliferation, if and when. Oh, it didn't work. That. Let's just do 15 then. So, what's the dealio? No. Again, no. So it took 2 seconds. We're trying to make a belt's worth. Are we trying to make a yellow belt's worth then? Or a green belt's worth? How many green belts have we got? Let's not go too mad. They take 6 a second. So to make them, we would need 12 machines to do one. So we way overdone it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So do. Let's just pop them in. Oh. That. Now, can I power them is the question. Why don't we put power poles on that side? So what about there? Where does that cover up to if I put that there? Alright, so 3, 4, 5. Maybe it could be one further over. No, it needs to be that, doesn't it? Which then means it sort of doesn't matter. So 3 in between, pop it there. Okay. Then we want to inserterize. So if you're outputting there, inputting there, you're outputting there, inputting there. I didn't put the recipe on, did I? Titanium. Titanium. Okay. We would then need a whole load of these. So. Swirl that around. So. And across to here. Oh, okay. Across to there then. across to there then. Oops. There. Can't quite reach that, but there we go. We'll put one power bar in the middle. Cover it off. So that's producing a yellow belt. And we want the same here, really. Right, there they are. Right. Got maybe you there, you there, you there. Okay. There. Across to there. Well, of course, that's on the wrong side, isn't it? Okay. Let's trim that off. So we'll have to go and see what they've done. There's nasty frogs. Not that sort of frog. The connections here need doing. Because this gives me 2 belts. Which, I mean, it's more than 2 belts, obviously, so we could upgrade it. And then combine with the other one. We should probably get sufficient to run two belts of titanium, I think and hope. That in there. Okay. Yeah, so we get 2 belts out of that. What we can do is copy paste from this side. I think. Can't remember if it lets me do this. Oh, it doesn't connect. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, they're sort of ready to go. We want a power connector there, and one there. So the actual jobby is powered. Is that close enough? I don't think it's going to be close enough, is it? So we want another one of these in here somewhere. Connect everything up. Boop. And this one should be supplying that. I think I might slap that up to 100% so that we don't waste too many journeys. But yeah, we've got 4 lanes of titanium coming out. We can hook this one up. But we then probably want to boost at least one of these. I might just boost this one. Because it's got a lot of miners idle on this. So that one's a double lane, effectively. Why did I put 12 on each side when I needed 12 total? I don't know. I guess I future-proofed it by accident. It's 12 to fill a yellow belt. I've done 12 on each side. So it'll fill a green belt. What's this going on about? Is this like an ongoing attack that's going on then? Or maybe they're broken. Don't recognise that symbol. I think we need to get over there, because something's going on. Clearly. By the time you've used a electric to transport titanium ingot, so it's 327 meters long. Okay. Something's going on. Something fishy. I left all of my missiles behind, didn't I? Nuts. What are you doing, frogs? Eh? Eh? You better not be wrecking up my stuff. You better not be wrecking up my stuff. Well, there's another one of them jobs on, no? Bang. Whoa! Skimmed the planet. Slow down, slow down, slow down. Wasn't paying attention again. Out of power. Marvellous. No, I accelerated. I get this mechanic, but it gets quite old quite quickly. I mean, that one's not going up, so I guess... Guess whatever damage was done was done. I don't know what that symbol indicates offhand. Right. What are you frogs doing to my lovely planet? Okay. Oh, looks like they destroyed a load of stuff. Oh, it's because it's got no, like, protective thing at all, because obviously I must have got to a point where I was like, well, we're done, you know, there's no more dark frogs to cause us problems. I guess the point is you're meant to use the old planetary shield, aren't you? But, yeah. Let's go and charge it up, since I managed to mess that right up. What we need is a bunch of these. I'm not sure about this, Stark Frog. I think I'm not a fan. Okay, about halfway there. Afraid you're gonna have to deal with a bit of retribution here. What does that actually mean? Give her a hover over. Okay. So let's pop that in there. Bit of local coverage. Oh, I did have a gun turret. It's just gun turret's not enough. Can I put them on now? No. You've chosen an annoying spot here, Frog. Let's put it, say, here. Here with the last bit. Is that close enough coverage? Yeah, I think it'll sort of protect it. Cool. Yeah, it's mostly like stone and brick and stuff like that, isn't it? Oh, wait. Oh, core destroyed. That's my first one, I think, is it? No, that's the new one. That's the first one. Okay. Could we afford a shield? Could we afford a shield? Oh, look, bits of plant fuel as well. They take 24 megawatts. Kilowatts, that's not right. Current generation. Yeah, we could stick a shield on. Why not? Put one of them on and one of them on. Oops, trying to rebuild it. It's failing. Right. What does that battery mean? So do you not get power from... Oh, you do. You're just below any kind of threshold for working. Okay. Level 1. Cool. Okay. Now, let's go back to what we were doing. I can put that back in as well. Top everything up. I didn't put these missiles and stuff on, did I? Let's make sure we've got at least 100 of them. And bullets. At least 100 of them. Cool. So I think it's... What does that yellow symbol mean? Oh, a tower's got damaged. Okay. Is it just generating the shield? No. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I see. They had a pop at this, did they? Okay. Right. Now, where were we? Well, actually, since we're here, let us... Now, which way do I normally do it? Because north is usually out, I think, and south is usually in. So, let's go with that. We've got a nice... Here we go. This is alright. Put this on here. Put that on there, maybe. Okay. So now we want a demand in this. Right, demand, local supply. Put some drainage in. What did I set that on? At least 50. Okay. Don't want more than 100. Don't think. Right. So it's coming in, which is good. That's what we want. Oh, we also need to demand in that. So then we need to go and build it. Orbital collector. Excellent. So we can build them as well now. Excellent. So they do try and recolonise your planet. Only very, very slowly. Where's my base? Oh! Oh no, that's the one we were looking at. Right. So that's the interstellar logistics. I think I've just gone right the way around the planet. A big old circle. Without really achieving anything. Okay. What's basically happened is we were right next to the base and I flew off in completely the opposite direction. You working that out for me? Yeah, he's a good bunch of lads. Anyway, right. What do we want to do? First off, let's get orbital collectors on the go, which may require some additional work, because orbital collectors require the charged batteries. I can make one of them. They require 20 charged batteries. I cannot make any of them because we don't have any crystal silicon, and I cannot make that. So the other thing we need to set up then on whatchamacallit planet, Schmelly 4 or what have you, is crystal silicon. Now I can't remember if that planet is particularly good for silicon. Oh, it's got loads of it. No, that's Schmelly too. Where's Schmelly one? No, so we do need to go and sort them out over there. Okay, that makes perfect sense. But yes, so what we can do is just set up a temporary like mini production thing for them, just to get us 1 or 2 orbital collectors, which we can then use for deuterium. So maybe like that. Actually, what else does it need? Doesn't it need these guys as well? So, orbital collector. Yeah, it does need thrusters, but it's blue boaters and charged debris. So we could set something up here maybe as well. Will that fit in? It's not going to be too close. Because what we can do is have secondary output for them there. Not that it's making any, because it needs green motors, which it didn't really have. But this could be, in fact, what I could do. Why don't I? Maybe put that there. And then this can demand in silicon and provide it. Where's your top hat? There's your top hat. because we want that to probably be a requester for when it eventually has like proper production. Like them, which means requesting in. Wait, are they made from? Yes, they're made from the actual process silicon. Request. Does it have any? Not sure I put a top hat on the other silicon. Don't think I did. Right, we can sort that out though. That needs to just be a stack, doesn't it? As does that. So if this is going to make the orbital collectors, we are going to have to get them over. I think I might. Don't want to belt them really. It's a lot to put on a belt. So put them in. Why have we, oh no, that's. I don't want to do that. So that is already those. Where are you shooting? Over there still. Did it not bugger off based on the shield then? Oh well. Wait, why have you got titanium twice? When you should have green motors. That's an error. That's green motors there, is it? Yeah, this should be green motors. I mean, not that it can get green motors, but... that goes in there. So it wants the engines. It wants the crystals. Properly. It wants them things. ILS's. Request. Group. Definitely just the one. No, don't bring it. Don't bring it all of them. In fact, have it back. Have it back, my friend. So it needs blue motors. Actually, is there enough room? So thrusters coming in there. So it didn't quite work. Well, that's not bringing anything in anyway. So why don't we do that? Where was I? We need the whatchamacallits. So thrusters through there. So we need blue motors. That's right. Which there is. So we need them. Just the one stack. We use because that gets us. We need this. Needs to be. We need an output as well, basically. So if we use that as the output, them on that. Give that a top hat. Give it some drones. Make it available. Okay. So this can be a power thing. I think.
You've built a powerful energy exchanger. It can quickly charge accumulators with surplus electricity from the power grid, or rapidly release electric power stored in accumulators to the power grid. It continuously supplies power to the power grid if the logistics are stable.
Yeah, you have to do it belts this, don't you? And I don't think I've got enough room. Oh, I have, just about. So put that on there. Put them in there. And them in there. Single stack that. We don't want to make... Wait. This doesn't need those. Why have you done that, you idiot? Why have you done that? Because that's all well and good, but it's not actually the diamond things that this needs. It needs the batteries. Oh, it has made some. Okay. How's it managed that then? Because it kind of... What am I doing here? If that wants to be the batteries in the end, I guess... We just get rid of that, I guess. Maybe put it on a belt. The problem I got basically is that... Oh. Yeah, that was an empty one anyway. This needs to be batteries. Or one of them needs to be batteries. Charged batteries, that's the problem. It's not that it needs batteries, it's that it needs... Or whatever it calls them. Accumulators or what have you. It needs them to be charged. Like that, you see. Which means you've both got to build them and charge them up. Right, so that having established that's what I'm trying to do. While also being an idiot, you can see the basic issue. So we'll import them there. Ah, too close. Too close. Seriously. Seriously. Too close, you. So we'll import silicon here, right? Again. I don't know how we imported silicon before, unless I manually had some. Give it a top hat. We'll put a top hat on that one as well. Then we want to request in silicon. Okay. It needs bots to do that. And it needs to only do one stack. It will then smelt them into this. It'd have been quicker to go to the other planet and kill off the dark frog. And then blow in... Stick them in myself. Right, so we've done all our science as well. Right. Oh, it says time passing there. So you can pause it now. Solar Sail Orbit System. We haven't done any proliferation. I guess we should do that. But what I really want to do is that. Because the whole point of going to the other planet is to do blooming deuterium stuff. Because that, I think, gets us the... Yeah, mini-fusion generator eventually. Right. But doesn't that also need... No, it's fine. It's not. I thought it might need that as well, but I don't think it does. Right. Unless the machines do as well, do they? Yes, they do. Okay, so you need to get them. And then you can get that. Okay. Right. Question then is, making batteries requires 3 things. Iron, blue engines and stuff. So, if we use our build box, pop her on there, discover that we've not landfilled it properly, What am I looking for? Okay. Bell box. Bosh. Okay. Now you're going to make batteries or accumulators. You're going to request in iron plate. Please bring me plate. Is that saying that's out of range? I think that's saying that's out of range. How very annoying. So if I put the blue out on there, that blue motors in there, request them, are you going to say you're out of range? One out of range, one out of route, one out of range. Well, I'll just copy and paste it across somewhere else. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. Shouldn't have done that. Because what I can do, I guess, is maybe pop it sort of here-ish or something. And then maybe have the charged one there. And so then it goes. And so this would then be the charged, uncharged boxes. Batteries. And we can on limit there. Then this would be the charged batteries. And we want to provide them. The drones in, even though we're going to move it. This would be on charge. Right, I think I'm just going to whack in some bits. Have I got any blue motors? No. How about I can make some? How much does each one take? One, okay. So if I just hand make some. It's not connected. That's why we test these things. Why are you not doing anything? Because that's not connected. Hallelujah. So I think it might well be enough, what I've just put in, but or what I'm going to put in. Come on. Did I make 10 of them? Did I? Mad. Unless this is set to... Let's see, yeah, it's set to request. I just didn't put them in. 6 of those, so we would need 60, 90, 30, and 10, and we've got that. I think. Literally just want one. One out of range. How annoying. So. Oh. Does none of this have iron here in boxes or anything? Well, that is clearly iron, so let's pinch that. Oh. That gets us iron. How do you make blue motors? It's quite complicated, isn't it? Yeah, not simple. Oh? You still at it? This shield not really do anything. What does this do? No, does that just not count as in space? I just assumed that that would count as in space and it would stop it going down, but it seems irrelevant then, doesn't it? I guess it might stop it if a new one comes on. I wonder why the other one went then. Maybe it just runs out of resources or something? Because the shield's there, but it can't, you know, so it can't bring anything in. Okay. Oh, bizarre. Now there is the logistics range extender, so we could do that research instead of... he says, not remembering where it is. Where is it? Distribution range, there we go. So we could put that on. 800 is quite expensive, isn't it? We do that one as well, though. It's bound to reach. Bound to. Definitely bound to. Okay. How many did we make? Did we make a loggy distributor? I think we did. No, we didn't. Why didn't we? We got 16 batteries. This is where it turns out it needs 100. 20. Okay. 20. 20 charged batteries, and we've given it 16. We also don't have enough thrusters because they require... Oh wait, they require green engines? Not blue. Oh, damn. Oh no, I did set it up. Right, okay. So yeah, so the basics is what we're missing, and that's why, yeah, one of the reasons for... We need to get to that other planet, because we'll probably strip mine that to make all the various engines. But we need 4 more of them, and a bunch of them. Now you're gonna... So that's clearly in range, that one. Okay. It's not got any, obviously, but it's in range. Okay. Okay, so... We made 16. I think, weren't these just one? Which is why it's... yeah, and it needs 1. So we should have enough with that. just proof of concept in it, really. For now. 19. No, 19. That should be the last one, is it? Okay, so we got all the batteries we would need. Right. Should we head back to the proper planet and do the proper thing? Schmelly 1. Okay. Did I need anything? Or was this just a massive diversion? Oh. The bots picked that up. I didn't want them to pick that up. Yes. How are we doing? 10 to 5. Whoops. Yes, we need to get over to Schmelly 2. We could probably basically recycle. Oh, I've run out of power again. I've done it again. Oh, okay. So this also needs... Well, are we going to do that? Yeah, let's do it for now. But we need to set up. Oh! Hello. How are you doing? I'm not a fan of you being there. That was quite quick, that one, then. Let's head up to the pole. Oh, it's nice of you to visit and all, but also my planet. Let's pop that one on there. I think you'll find this is my planet. I guess to like stop them, we should sort of ring the planet and put proper all the, because the shields seem quite energy intensive, really. I'm going to charge up a bit. Maybe just sort of annoy them, because these have quite big coverage, so I think you could get most of it. The annoying bit is having to fill in the holes, to be honest with you. Oh, was that everything then? There's a bit left. Maybe if we just leave them one, and they when they'll focus on trying to rebuild that one rather than add new ones. Maybe that'll help us out. Yes. So, what are we going to do? Because I say this planet doesn't actually have. Well, this is it. This is the silicon reserve. So instead of build something new, why don't I? Belt this over basically, because really I should sort of maybe put that on there, have it feed in directly, and then we could maybe ignore the whole, maybe not do them here, because we have literally one patch. Let's put some other chests on. I didn't put a top hat on the silicon, did I? Oh. Oh, I pinned that one. That one maybe. Weird. Don't remember being able to do that. Okay. Maybe put it in here? Yeah, extend the belt a bit. Okay, let's do that now. Oh, or not. Let's extend the belt first then. Will you fit in here? Yes. Nice. In fact, got that it's not an inserter that does that. Put it there. Do that. Give it some of these. There they are. Supply. 100%. Should I set that to be drone? Oops. Drones 100%. Just to avoid, you know, silly numbers of drones flying about. Cool. At this early stage, I mean, we want that anyway, but... Right, let us... Oops. Oh, you don't like that. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Whatever. Quite like to take them with me. The big ones. Not fussed about these small ones. In which case, why don't I? Well, because it didn't like the angles. Okay. No. Okay. Cool. So hopefully that'll get rid of everything there. Fill her all up. We get a bit of silicon flying around. We forgot to put the top out on the machine. Core destroyed. Cool. Right, so what we need to do is get over to the other planet and sort it. Oh, of course I'm basically full, aren't I? Do that. What do I want to leave here and not leave here? Maybe we just go there first and I set up a little area. Just dump a load of stuff in there. Because they're not going to just randomly attack a thing, are they? Oh. I think the next stage for next stream is to try and attack that guy. In which case... what are you doing? You're doing fusion. In which case, we probably need some of this stuff. Because we got... What does that give? Ground force. Oh. In fights on planet surfaces. So that's improved one of them. Attack drone. Planet surfaces. Dark foot losing rays here. So they're going to use in space. In space, okay. And then the destroyer. Medium warships. Space forces. Okay, so we need to get this side of things on the go. But looks like we need multiple other things. What does this actually give? A titanium... Oh, okay. Doesn't mean boxes then, does it? It means magazines. I guess maybe you as... Well, that's green. We couldn't do that one. Actually, are you viable? No, you're not viable, are you? Ain't got no purple science. What about you? You are. So we do them. But I have not done purple science, I think. Which is that one? Yeah. What else would we need for that then? We need particles. Then could we do it? Yeah, then we could do it. And then we could do that. So a big old load of research to do. Excellent. Yeah, let us. Woo! Oops. Let us head for Schmelly 2. Scope it out. See what we're doing. See if we can claim this full system. It's probably way out of sync. Okay. So, do we have... Oh, we've got 3. Okay. Oh, they're all quite close together. Which sort of makes our job easy-ish. We're all relatively close to the North Pole as well. So, we have lots of room to play with. But we can also, therefore, head to the South Pole. Which is which direction? Which is that direction. Let's land, grab something. Here we go. Okay. On. I think this starts to make us a bit of a threat. I think. So they'll kind of start charging up here. There you go, 0.11%. But 1% is nothing to be worried about. Now, if we were to extend out, in which direction? Because we could go polewards down that way and not encounter any frogs. That's our nuclear setup. Usually like to do it from the equator, because then if I've messed up any distances, it's a lot easier to turn. Oh, placement, I'm sorry, distances. Placement on the pole. But I used to have a blueprint that I could stamp down. It wasn't actually that useful, because I'd have to go and fill in landfill before. But now, you put these on water, so it has become a lot more useful. If you put like there, distance-wise, that's fine. How many more of those we've got? 57. Okay, we should be able to get to the other pole. Because this thing gives us a chunk of power, you see. That we can play with. Because we ain't got none mine in here. Somebody's cooking roast dinner again. It is smelling delicious. One of my biggest regrets of the single life. In fact, can't have, well, you can, obviously, you can have roast dinners, but as in, it's not actually kind of very good value for money, basically. It's a lot of faffing about just to do it yourself. Right, so if we pop, where did I put them before? I don't know, but I think we had 5 in or something, and then maybe we put out through from there, maybe. Box. Are we going to put stuff in it? Let's put stuff in it because they shouldn't shoot. I think got no power anyway, but they shouldn't shoot anyway. Put those down for their self-defense. Put that across there. You put that in there. Some of those. Put some gun food in there. I should have some gun food as well. Cool. Power. If I put that there. Yeah, that would be okay, wouldn't it? So put that there, and then sort of pop a couple of those on. Something like that. So it's waiting on gun food now. Of various stripes. We'll head back, you know, well, I don't know. I guess maybe we should head to Schmelly 1. But we want loads of ammo, so I'll just, you know, dump this up. In fact, maybe we go to both planets. But we can put these on. In fact, we need 2, don't we? That. Make sure I've got fuel. Like so. There wasn't any ammo left, was there? Oh, idiot. Cool. I mean, it'll bring me a load of them, won't it, if I do that? So if I turn the logistics off for now. And I've got a bit of fuel, but we will have to go back to Schmelly 4. It's the closest anyway. Look, logistics drones doing logistic things. How logistics of it? Right. I'm assuming when we get space combat, like proper space combat, because clearly there is space combat, because you can destroy the whatchamacallits, the hives and stuff. But proper space combat was proper space vehicles and stuff. That drones flying about will get attacked, and that, to be honest, was what the thing I was mainly worried about. That was the bit that I was like, well, that could get really tedious, because it's a bit like the weird trains thing in Factorio, where essentially your trains are kind of these bizarre. Well, basically, in Factorio, a behemoth biter can withstand a hit from a train. Everything else gets flattened by a train, and it doesn't. Well, as I say, it doesn't matter how big your train is. It does if your train is enormous and it's been like building up enough momentum. It can kill a behemoth biter, although eventually it will slow down if it encounters too many. But the basic point is that trains are bizarrely not able to kill behemoth biters in all but the most extreme circumstance. So you have to protect your trains or make sure your trains are inside your base. And since logistics drones and vessels fill the same purpose as see, we're almost out. Since they fulfill the same purpose. I think we are out here, aren't we? Is this... Oh no, there's a tiny bit left. But we need to set up a top hat system for that as well, I think. But yes, we want ammo. And fuel. How many have you made? Oh, loads. Well done. Well done. We've got fuel. Yep. Wait, what did it do then? Oh, you can put missiles in your own personal one. Huh, didn't remember that. I think I knew that, but I didn't realise that. Remember it. Oh. Yes. Take all the gun food. Got lots of fuel for me. Do. That's all we really want. Yeah, what we need to do is set up a little, just a temporary little thing. Bringing in, putting the titanium and silicon into the top hat system. So I think I'm just going to do that while we're here. I only need like 2 of these. I did that the wrong way around. 2 there, pop that. A little bit of belt, always need a little bit of belt. Let's have a stack. And let's say. In fact, what we could do, could we? Am I building? I don't think I'm building splitters. Because you can stack them on top. And it automatically fills them in. So let's just grab what I was going to do before, which was 3 of them. So we can double it in. We then need 2 of your finest top hats. And is it 10 in each one? 20 of them. Is that everything? I think so. Oh, I could grab the solar panels as well. Right, so what we're going to do, you see, just temporarily, is have that come out of there. And put a box here. A couple of inserters on it. Give it, say, 4 of them. Light on top. Put them in. Out of range. Right, brilliant. Well done. Well done. I guess that's why we've got range research. Provide silicon inserters. Oh. Didn't quite work there, does it? How about then? Can we move it up? Put it there. One out of range. To be fair, that is a fair distance away. But hopefully what we can do... In fact, what is the route then? For that one to make sense. What is the route? Oh, that's the building bit, I guess. Where I'm making the crystals. Because the bit that should have the route is the big ones. These ones. It doesn't have a top hat on it, so I need a top hat there, and drones. That one's got one, but he's too far away apparently. think I am going to shrink it. We don't really want a million billion of them. 1 out of range. What was I going to do? I was going to grab another set of these. Oops. 10 of them. 1 of them. Give this a little hat. Put that on. Give it a request. 1 available. 1 out of range. So to be fair, that is like half a planet away, so that may not ever resolve. We'll see. I mean, what, I could put a proper logistics station in and then it'll be fine, but I thought we might be able to just quickly sort it. And instead, we have not. Right, let's go to Schmilly 1. Grab our spare missiles. It's way overkill again, isn't it? I'm definitely thinking in a much sort of harder version of this. Solar panels. Didn't bring the solar panels. Nuts. Wait. That's not a new one, is it? No, that's the one with the... Ah, there is another one there. So they really seem to come after you, don't they? If you sort of wipe them all out. That's weird because they didn't really seem to like be all that bothered. I don't have any of them. Are they all on the other planet? They probably are. Don't think I dumped my stuff here. I think I dumped it on Schmelly 1. I mean, this is quite well protected, so... Let's do one thing at a time. Oh, I didn't recharge. This could be quite a slow flight. We're getting there. Yeah, it seems to go a bit mad, basically, with trying to recolonize, which is interesting. Go for a wander. Yeah, left on my stuff here, you see. Okay. Let's do that except 2. And then that except 2. Okay. Some towers. Let's actually charge up this time. Loads of spare power. Could I put another one of those on? I can. That. So it feels like the, oh, you know, I don't know if it is, but best way in a sense is to set up one of these sort of hard points with loads of overkill, and then kind of build missiles and bullets here, really, or import them, obviously. Just have it as a local thing, and then cover the planet with ease. You know, because they do have quite a big range. You know, the range of coverage is bigger than their range of power, so I suspect I could probably go down, you know, most of the planet along my axes, you know. How are we doing power-wise? We are charged up, right. Okay, let's pop one in there. The drones are out. Pop one in there. So I must be able to launch missiles as well. Yeah, really choose through these drones. All good. The bits left on the floor being things you can knock around is quite a nice little touch. Right. So I think you might hold that one a bit further over. There, maybe. Next. Let's put one in there. Just tickle the edge. Draw them over. Wonder where they all go. I guess they head towards the actual source of the fire? Maybe? Surprised they don't sort of help each other, you know. That'd make it quite tough, I think. So let's see if we can't rationalise that a bit. Oh well. I suppose we've got this not particularly useful junk. Yeah, we're just getting copper. I might just delete all the ground debris because this is not massively useful. Oh, something happened over there. Maybe we upset them. But yeah, if we put this here. Kind of just a job of both of them. Yeah. Can we get? Which is that one's destroyed. That was destroyed. Can we get over there as well? Straight line will be that way. There maybe? Ooh. Let's just tickle the edge. Get them angry. Clear out the ones that have already spawned. Pop that in so we can take the real base out. Oh, it does it for the entire in the universe. Okay. That's a bit annoying then. So I have a clue what's been dropped on other planets. Nothing useful, I'm sure. Any other rubbish? Yeah, so I don't even know where that 9 are. No. There we go. Easy. Too easy. Right, if I put you there, and you cover that old core. Oh! Oh, it's because it's putting new ones down. Cool. And we have a third of the electric trickery left. I guess I could put in a, you know, whatever it's called, automatic repairy thingy. Next to the old shooty bang place. You tell I'm tired, I'm just not using English at all. Right, so yes, battlefield analysis. So if we put this in here, then it should be able to grab that as well. Top myself up, might swap them around. Yeah, so we had like 60 or something in there as well, so we'd used basically 100 drones. They've really suffered, haven't they? Okay. So we have claimed all of the planets from the Dark Frog, in essence. I can't actually click on it, can I? I can. What does view do? Nothing. Okay, no, don't want that. What are we going to do now then? So it's 5:30. We did research some new technologies, didn't we? You know, we got that one. And that, obviously, we built... I mean, I haven't built them as a build, but... guess we could do that and eventually do the autopiling. I don't really need it at the moment, though. Proliferation is something we could look at. I could do this, which is the better oil stuff. Explosive unit. Powerful, explosive crafted. Gas units. It's sophisticated design. Production control will ensure its optimal explosive capacity and stability. Normally used in the making of high explosive shell sets. It was powerful explosives, meant to inflict heavy damage. Okay, so it's obviously a feeder tech to more military. I say it sort of feels pointless having so many military things, given how easy the military stuff is on normal level. You know what? Why have? Because this, you know, I guess they're like production challenges in a sense, and these are complicated materials, but they probably need to nerf missiles, because missiles just seem to be the answer to everything, really. Mesoscopic quantum entanglement. Was that called that before? It's the level 2 lab. Spotlight mining is the miner. I don't know. I have queued Corvettes, even though they require purple science. So even though we would get that. What about the particle collider? Yeah, particle colliders is on there, is it? Yeah. I don't know, we're sort of into territory where really I just need to build some big builds. But equally, you know, to make lots of iron, lots of, like, the basics and intermediates, and start flying them around the system. Precision drive, prototype, longest attack range of all fighters. Hurrah. Don't know. Don't know. Jammer tail? What does a jammer tail do? Can interface with nearby enemies' units periodically, decreasing their movement speed and rate of fire. Yeah. Again, slowdowns. I don't know. Maybe on far distant systems at the normal level, it's, you know, really difficult because they've strange matters, negative gravitational pressure used to warp the surrounding space, thus increasing missile speed. The warping space increases explosive damage. A missile set contains 24 missiles. Yeah, I don't know. Green cubes as well. A bit what I'm wondering about, what I'm umming and erring about, is obviously we could just crack on, basically, and do all of the novel materials and all of these sorts of things we need. You know, we need to build the particle broadbands. So we can make purple science. And then when we've got purple science, you know, we can do these, and we can take out the. What do you actually need to be built? So it's thrusters and CPUs and all of that. That was a space one as well, wasn't it? It requires green cubes. So do all that, you know, and I'm sure we will. My puzzlement at the moment is we've got. Crikey. So yeah, there's some phenomenal Geneva Convention busting weaponry available. All feels a bit, useful at this stage. So there's not really much point pursuing the military, other than, you know, purple science for corvettes and blah blah blah. The other bit, they're putting in loads and loads of, you know, planetary logistics and, you know, mining everything up, smelting your coppers and your irons and blah blah blah. I've done a bunch of times in the playthroughs, and it just becomes a normal playthrough then, which is not, it's not a problem. You know, it's not a bad thing. I'm just not sure I'm in the mood to start it right now is the problem. That's where I'm coming to. I suppose there's a point that I should really be automating this stuff coming in. You know? I'd just like they maybe came and attacked this. Because the gun food is quite reduced. I guess I should go and trash that other one on that other planet, but so I don't know. It's not feeling. I'm not feeling. It's meant to be fighting Darkfog, not just building yet another of the same base, really. What do we want to do? I guess we could automate the bullets and that sort of thing. I mean, how resource rich is this planet? Oh, it's got lots of copper. What about Schmelly 1? That's rich in both. Okay. So it's just lacking silicon. So it feels like maybe that's the place to build lots of, ammo and stuff. But then that's, I don't know. It's a lava planet, and I don't like using them up essentially, or filling in all lava. Because I quite like the lava system. Why did we come up here? Because we were going to put on one of these. Just sort of sneak it in here. And this is where we're going to do most of our silicon, I think. So we demand it in. But we'll also pull in ammo. 1,000. Okay, we'll put in drones. Okay. It'd be nice actually to have a little warning that did say, oh, is that not powered? Oh, it is. There's just not enough juice. Okay. Let's put down what solars we wind things we can. Yeah, what I'm basically saying is we're at the perfect stage where I should be playing this offline as well, between streams. Doing this sort of thing. Unfortunately, that's unlikely to happen for the time being. Let's let that other one charge up first, I think. Dump a load of stuff off. Over here. Don't really need belts and stuff, do we? We're gonna do. Let's get rid of the orbits as well. Wait, what are we going to do? I was going to set up logistics for the missiles. Right, so it's quite a way, isn't it? So maybe I pull it in with this. Maybe this becomes just where is it? Missiles. Demand. One food. Demand. 200. No. 200. Drones. Choice that off. Will you reach over there? Sure you will. Just let them finish that off. Get rid of that. For the time being. Put that there. Oh, I didn't. So that needs to be missiles. This is regular gun food. Take that out. Right, yeah, there you are. There. Dump all of those back. Not all of them. Not that many. Demand. Cool. Oh, it's not powered. I suppose it doesn't technically need to be in. Anyway. Right, so let's go back. Wasn't sure I set that up properly, but that's demanding an ammo. This is demanding. It's only demanding missiles, so we want it to demand them as well. Okay. Local supply, remote demand. Got the vessels. Local demand. Remote supply. Yeah. Okay. So. It's only the other planet where we're having some problems with an extra one that it's spawned. So how about we build a silicon build. I've got nice space over here. Lots of things. I should have grabbed the bell, shouldn't I really then? Can I do that first? I'm all over the place, aren't I? It's because I'm exhausted. I'm not really thinking things through, to be honest with you. Right, so down that line. It's like I haven't got enough power really to support this, but yeah. Whatever. Right, so let's see if it's got. No. Let's hope it might still have the copy and paste of the other one in, but it has not. Which would be. So come up there, so we are nicely in the middle. Okay. Let's see then. That there. Demand. You in. And it's the same, isn't it? It's. Yeah, sorry, looking at the wrong thing. 2 seconds, but requires 2. Yeah, so it's the same as the titanium. Let's just build a normal size build for this one. Right, so gap of 2, extra 1. So we want 6 on a side. So, bosh. Oh, I haven't got anything, have I? Because I put all the ammo in the whatchamacallit. Let's just wander off in a completely random direction without knowing where we're going, Trish. That'll work. Okay. So having put all of that stuff away, I've now picked it up again. Brain's just not working. That's not what we want. That's this thingy. It's a bit weird, this system. I get why they've done it, but basically it sort of reserves them. But then it doesn't, you know, unreserve them, if you see what I mean. So that would be permanent. If I never came back to that spot again, it would stay, you know, fixed effectively. So that was done, wasn't it? That's not how I normally do it. Right, let's try again. So output, input, input, output. There we go. Silicon from that. Oh, silicon from that. There. Power connector. Oops. Power connector. Power provider. That one there. No. There. Yeah. Okay. That'll be turning that in. But in actuality, we will wire it up. Somebody pointed out on my Factorio video. I mentioned this before with the Friday Facts, that I'll often sort of see things or get like almost like the I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Like the feeling that something is different or wrong. But I don't kind of have the time to sit there and think or look at it properly. So, when I was doing the video, I had the feeling that something weird was going on with like the icons down the bottom right, which is like how you kind of you can do blueprints and all that sort of stuff. So I had this feeling that there's something not right down there. Turns out there is, and what they've added is a redo button. So previously, there was currently there is an undo button. Is that literally one thing in? And so we're getting a redo button. So when you've undone, if you've accidentally undone, or you've, what I tend to do is like a whole chain of undos, and I get trigger happy. And I get, you know, if I need to undo 4 things, I'll undo, well, 6 or something by accident, just because I hammer the key too often. So that's, you know, that's like the perfect use case for me. Adding them back in, but I might actually, no. Let's put that over there. Yeah. And they were like, it's only a small thing. I was like, that's a huge thing. Quality of life improvement. Having redo is just like, because there's often a case where you know you've hit undo, and you just write, oh no, that was what I wanted to do, and you have to rebuild the entire thing, you know, from scratch. It's an absolute pain in the bum. So having that feature is just like a silly little thing, but huge improvement. Let's double that up. Double that up. Wait, was that everything? So this isn't quite a full belt coming in. Why is that? Ah, well that one's not connected. That won't be helping. Interesting. There's 2 full welts coming in, but not actually filling the belt. Is that weird side loading? I think that's that weird side loading thing where it doesn't quite work. Side loading, or is it that? Yeah, because they it should be okay. Ah, so we got your 5 overall bands. Let's see if maybe giving a little boost sort of helps a bit. Yeah. Same here. No idea though why that light helps, but it helps. So we've got supply coming. I might boost it up or something on the other planet. And then what we can do on this side is pop in extra one of these. Because, can we? They require 1 every 2 seconds to make. And we're making, yeah. So we can have an extra little thing on here, which we can literally just reuse the same thing, and this is that thing, and that thing with some of those in. We'll put it on storage and we'll belt it over, I think. Yeah. You want to be out there, in there, out there. Oh, I've run out of smelters. But anyway, yeah, the point is, we don't want that recipe, we want that recipe. So that we can go boop, boop, boop. Don't think it works on ghost ones, does it? Okay, sort that one out. Can I just make 2, 4, 6, 7 of those? Let's see. I can make 9. So let's make 9. That's 7. And then we want this here. That there. Connect it all up. think I have to double it up, don't I? Because they take 2 seconds, yes. So we should double this up. Well, we can't. In fact, we could probably put it on the other side. Right. It did take the recipe, okay. It's interesting. I'm not sure some of these, so when they put, you know, like that one, I'm not sure some of them are really intended as Easter eggs as such. It's just that they add features and almost maybe forget that they've added them, or they've not shown them. And some of them are so minor, I mean, that's such a small thing, really. But it's like, well, you know, doesn't really change the price of fish, does it? Do it that way. Yeah, because making 2 full bolts of silicon, which would then translate to, because these take half a belt effectively. Like that. As you can see, it's sort of doing a stuttery stutter. Oh! Right. So that's silicon available. And that's titanium available on the other planet. So we are supplying both of those out, and that is working. I might put the drones on full supply as well. So we need to do gun food. We obviously also need to bring a load of stuff here. How about we do... I noticed the firing of, you know, weapons and stuff seems to have stopped. So I don't know if this has maybe run out of resources or something. I mean, they're still in orbit. How did I get to go away on my home planet? I mean, we need to blow... There's one we need to blow up there, isn't there? Oh, what are you doing? Oh! The heck is that? Ah! That's it moving away by the looks of things. Not seen that before. Huh. Yeah, don't we have ones that appeared in orbit here? Or maybe that was one. That's one coming to do an attack. It seemed to fall away. I can't remember where the other one was. But we can go here. We need some bits and pieces anyway. So it's 6 o'clock as well, which is normally stream end time. So let's kind of head back home. Had it spawned a new one here? Was it? I thought it was on the other. On Schmelly 1. Yeah. There's 2 there. Now, are those the same ones we've always had? It's difficult to tell, isn't it, without really being able to see it properly. Anyway, we've also got at least one gas giant extractory thing. And we'll have several more. this has been pulling stuff in. Yes, this is pulling stuff in. That's good. So it's all working, all functioning as intended, with the possible exception: 2 available routes and 1 out of range. 2 available routes, 1 out of range. So I don't know where they're taking stuff. Where are you taking stuff? Because it doesn't tell me which routes are in and out of range. Might be able to tell if these have got nothing in them. That's got nothing in it. And it's out of range. Okay. And you... Ah, so that one is in range. Okay. I think if we kill that off, and maybe we do the extra range there. Can't do because it's purple. Okay. In that case, I mean that one's in range. So how about we stick in an old-fashioned logistics, which won't fit. Oh, it will fit. Okay. Demand them in. Get the drones in. 100% load. Belt. Like so. Okay. So that is in transit. What we could do is, because this has got missiles, it's also kind of got guns as well somewhere. We got them. Also got them here. So how about, could we steal out of here? Will that work? Maybe. Right, you won't jump over that for some reason. Okay, I don't know why. Why is it lost jumpy? Okay, never mind. We will jumpy ourselves. Because we can then put that in there. So it feels like the other planet should be our military one. Supply those, nice. And then on the end here, so that it's a... Ooh. Oh. Why? Is there a bit of belt in there? Yeah, there is. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. How about I put that? Oops, no. Titanium there. Oops. Missiles going in there. Maybe that to 500 as well. So they're now supplying. And we could use these last 2 slots on here to demand those in. Let's say 500. Maybe 1,000 on that. Cool. I think that probably will be okay. What are you waiting? Oh, it's not got any fuel. Look. Why not? Because not fuel, engines. Because this doesn't have magnets. Why does that not have magnets? Why are you so slow? Ah, because it's not getting actual magnets. Not the things I call magnets. Oh, look! I mean, that one doesn't have iron, but there's no iron on this belt. For some reason that's missing its... Oh. Inserter. There's no iron on this belt. Why is there no iron on this belt? Oh, because it's you. Ah. Well. Wow. Why didn't you say so? How about... Yay, purple cubes. How would we steal some from there? I think possibly we would maybe want to... Have I got any splitters? Oh yes, I have. So perhaps, maybe, possibly, we do a reroute up to here. Go that way. Now this, the whatchamacallit, and then you see what we would need to do to get over there. Go along there, maybe? I think we probably need to go up a level. Where am I connecting that? Over there. How do we get through there? Maybe sneak through that path? I mean, this... why have I even got that? Important at the time, I guess. Okay, so that gets us some more iron. Going there, which will give us magnets, which will make missiles. Amazed that one little patch has been doing all of our missiles, basically. Huge if true. Do the attack lads as well, can we? But yes, so this should now start getting proper magnet things in a little while. That appears to be them flowing in now. Cool. So that means we've now got all of our planet. No, I didn't hook up missiles on the other planet, did I? So on Schmelly 1, that doesn't have missiles. But anyway, I think that's us for today. I'm certainly done for today. Still got some work to do. Okay, I'm just going to save this. Alright, we'll forget. Okay, exit out of that. Yes, so that's it for this weekend. The streams have been a bit of a mess this weekend, let's be frank, because I am so exhausted. I hadn't intended for this again. Trying to not moan about it because it's not particularly interesting, especially if you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube in about 5 weeks' time. Hopefully it's all resolved by then. But yes, so that's it for this weekend. We will be back next weekend with, in theory, the same Factorio and Dyson Sphere Program. if work doesn't let up, I may well just cancel a stream, because I could do with a proper weekend. I need to have a chat with them at work as to, workload now that the new person has started. The difficult part there is they're having to attend a conference along with my boss, my old boss. So I probably won't get the chance to even mention it to them, and I'll have to keep covering full-on insane stuff. So I think the message basically is that if I'm working again next weekend, I will probably cancel these streams. So look out on my socials, I guess. I don't really have socials. Twitter, maybe. But I'll cancel the stream on the thing. In fact, I'm not even sure I set it to active again after my last holiday. But whatever. The other thing so I say, in theory, next weekend, Angels again and Dyson Sphere Program on Sunday, if I don't cancel. I also usually promote my YouTube. I won't cancel that. I really enjoyed doing that. Basically every Friday, I do a read through and sort of analysis and speculation about the latest Factorio Friday Facts. So that goes live sometime on the Friday. So you can catch up with the whole archive of all of the Friday Facts since they revived them with the announcement of Space Age. They're great fun, and I love to see people's comments and pointing out, like I say, when I'm doing something stupid, like saying I can't see any Easter eggs when there's a blatant Easter egg right on the screen. So, if you have been watching, I hope you've enjoyed it and you might consider coming back for another one. I've been Trismegistus. This has been Dyson Sphere Program. Thanks for watching. Cheers.